That's my best friend.
Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk to you about this book I've been reading. It's called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, and it's by a guy called Joseph Murray. He's a PhD doctor, author type guy. So I've been listening to this book lately. Basically, I've listened to it on YouTube. So if you want to get it on Audible to keep it as your own, you can do that. You can get the paperback or you can listen to it for free. Another thing that you can do, there is a guy named Joseph Rodriguez. Shout out to him. He has a YouTube channel and he breaks down a lot of these books for you, but just keep in mind they're in his terms and his ideas that he have got from the book. But you may get something different because every time I listen to this book's audio I get a different perspective. But this is a really great book just to read a little bit about the what it's about. It's the power of your subconscious mind. It introduces and explains the mind focusing techniques that remove subconscious obstacles that prevent us from achieving the success we want. So being an entrepreneur, a lot of times you get, the up and down roller coaster on, is this business going to work? It's working, 3 days out of the week, the other two are just gone flat, things like that. But you want to stay focused. You want to put those positive vibes, keep those positive vibes with you. And anytime this book teaches you that anytime you start getting those negative thoughts in your mind, which we all do, and it's kind of hard, you have to change your mind frame to stop thinking negative thoughts. And the way to do that is when you feel yourself starting to think negative thoughts, you just start thinking about what you're grateful for. So you may be grateful for the past 3 days that have, brought you a lot of success, even though these last two have not. Just be grateful for those 3 days that did, because, when you really think about it, it could be like the last two, but it wasn't. So you want to just stay positive. And when you're not in that mind frame to do that, like before I even thought about this book, it was just like so hard. But those thoughts, you guys, could just keep you dragging and dragging and dragging. But when you know how to change your mindset and think about the positive things, that is actually going to help you so much. So I am just, I just want to share this book with you guys so you can feel what I am feeling, as far as, it may be your business, it may be with family, it may be your job situation, things like that. I know, when you're working a job, you can come around lots of people that kind of just drain your energy. But, just think about positive thoughts and how you can help those people out, and maybe speak a word into them that's positive and get them focused, on the right track. Another thing I wanted to say about this book, um, a lot of times too, when you read a book, you may put it down, but what you want to do with this one is you always want, if you're actually reading it, just kind of keep reading it like every other month or something like that, because you're gonna gain something different from it each time you read it. If you're listening to it, listen to it on audio. I think on audio it's about, I want to say, like an hour or two long. If you listen to Joseph Rodriguez break it down, it's going to be a little shorter, but keep in mind those are going to be his ideas, pretty much breaking down the book. So your ideas may be like his, your ideas may be different from his. So this book has some really great information in it. Let's see. Another thing, as you can see here on the screen, it has like 5.5 or 4.5 stars. It has really good ratings. It is an older book, but it is well up to date as far as what's going on now with the information that it still has. So if you have any questions, any thoughts, if you have read this book already and you do recommend it, let me know what your thoughts are. Let's listen to a small sample that they have here on Audible.
treasure house within you. Infinite riches are all around you if you will open your mental eyes and behold the treasure house of infinity within you. There is a gold mine within you from which you can extract everything you need to live life gloriously, joyously, and abundantly. Many are sound asleep because they do not know about this gold mine of infinite intelligence and boundless love within themselves. Whatever you want, you can draw forth. A magnetized piece of steel will lift about 12 times its own weight, and if you demagnetize this same piece of steel, it will not even lift a feather. Similarly, there are two types of men. There is the magnetized man who is full of confidence and faith. He knows that he is born to win and to succeed. Then there is the type of man who is demagnetized. He is full of fears and doubts. Opportunities come, and he says, I might fail. I might lose my money. People will laugh at me. This type of man will not get very far in life because...
So you hear that, guys? So basically you need to change your mindset to change your situation. Okay, so since I've been reading this book and changing my mindset and not just thinking about all the stuff that could happen, I have a mindset now of things are happening great for me. I'm living in abundance. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I am wealthy. I enjoy, beautiful things. I have a lovely home. I have a rewarding relationship. Just think positive through all those things, you guys, and that will help you so much, and I'm telling you, it will change your life. Okay, so if you have any questions, any comments about this book, let me know. If you have read it before, let me know as well. If you have any other books that you like to recommend, please put them in the comments below, and maybe we will do something where we are all reading like the same books, and then we can come in and leave our comments and talk about it. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I just wanted to share this with you guys because I am just very excited about this book, and I want you to be excited about it too. All right. Talk to you soon, and I will see you in the next video.
That's my best friend.